Hi guys, it's your girl Giselle, aka Jeezy, and welcome to my channel. You either clicked on this video because you're curious, you're nervous, or simply because you don't want to make a big investment to a surgeon that you don't even know is all that good. Today, I will be spilling all the tea and everything that you need to know before committing to a rhinoplasty. First of all, we're just going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Whenever it comes to rhinoplasty, and that is going to start with this tip right here. And whether you have a Pinterest board like me for perfect noses, the reality is there is no such thing. Surgeons are artists, not magicians. When you think about it, rhinoplasty is all about balance, not necessarily copying and pasting what the other person had. And that's because we all have different skin thicknesses, if that makes sense. And see, for me, being someone with an ethnic nose, I have thicker skin. Because of that, sometimes aesthetically, certain results that other people may have may not suit your features, your facial balance, your structure, and your surgeon will be the one to kind of explain this to you. But this is me, heart to heart, big sis to you. Keep that in mind because I don't want you to get upset or feel like you can't get the nose of your dreams with thinking that you're going to get it looking like the other girl or her nose. It doesn't work like that. Your surgeon will understand, and hopefully, your surgeon has enough experience to understand that, okay, this may not work for you. However, due to my experience, I'm able to accommodate and make it look like this, similar to what you may have from old girl, but also adjusting it to your face and your feature. That's just something that you want to keep in mind. So this is where we go into our second tip. Know that during this step, you're going to have to play 21 questions. You want to make sure that this person is accredited, make sure that this person has the right kind of experience, and also want to make sure that this person has the right kind of experience with your nose. Make sure that you're looking at pictures to see if they have experience dealing with ethnic noses or thick skin or whatever type of nose you have. You want to make sure that the surgeon has experience and success with working on those types of noses. Because, honey, noses are not a one size fits all approach. And I hope you know that. You don't want your surgeon making you look like a crazy looking filter. You want it to look balanced. And also, this is a little insider tip, but it's so important. What you see on a surgeon's Instagram page is their highlight reel. Let me say that again for those in the back. Any surgeon's Instagram page is their highlight reel, meaning this. What they're putting on their Instagram is the best results. They're putting their best work on there, okay? That does not mean that they don't have bad work. That doesn't mean that they haven't had patients who haven't had the best experience with them. This simply means that they are putting their best work on their page. So be careful. You want to make sure that you're seeing their portfolio as a whole, not just their nicest work. Because, yes, cool, they have nice work, but you want to make sure that that also aligns with you. You want to make sure that it's consistent. You want to make sure that you're not guessing. So yes, you can look at their Instagram as a good marker for what direction you want to go with this person. However, there's so much more that you need to take into account and look at to confirm whether this surgeon is a credible surgeon or not. So yes, remember that, guys. Like, just because you see a surgeon and you see one surgeon is doing this and one surgeon is doing that and you see the results from here and there, just remember that is their best work. There's so much more you need to look at to determine if this is the person that you want to work with. All right, and on to the next tip. And so here's the part that not a lot of people talk about, which is the recovery. Please know that your nose is going to swell a lot. And if you have thick skin like me, it's going to swell even more. And it's going to take a long time for that swelling to go down, especially for those with thick skin. It's going to take much longer for it to go down. Remember, it takes months to see what your final results are going to look like. Patience is key. All right, now let's talk about something that a lot of people do not emphasize enough. Your surgeon's technique is only half the story. The other half, your body's healing process. And guess what? Your body doesn't always play nice. Sometimes your nose or your bone structure will try to reverse its way back to what it was before your procedure. And to remedy this, it is so important for you guys to be doing massages and nasal nasal massages. Your surgeon might recommend them as well. I know my surgeon definitely recommended it for me because it's going to help to keep everything in place, especially as the swelling is going down. You're still able to keep the shape and you want to maintain that shape. So if you're not down to put in the work, the aftermath of what it takes to sustain positive results and making sure that your results are looking the best way possible, then that's something that you want to consider and rethink before even wanting to do any of this. All right, guys, next, let's go ahead and address the emotional side of this whole journey. You're going to have days where you're obsessed with how your nose is looking. And then there's going to be other days where you are crashing out because the results on your face don't match the picture that you showed your surgeon. Okay, I know I've been there, done that. I get it. Y'all remember it's normal. Remember, you're not crazy. Your nose is just healing. Here's the truth that no one tells you. Rhinoplasty is not a quick fix for confidence. It can help, sure, but it's not a magic wand for getting confident. You have to do the You have to do the internal work too. A new nose will not change your life. Maybe for some. For me, just a little bit. But it might make you feel like the best version of yourself. And that's worth it, right? All right, y'all. So that was the tea. If you are considering rhinoplasty, please do your research. Pick a surgeon who gets your vibe, manage those expectations, and be ready to do the work after the surgery. Because trust me, the healing process is just as important as the procedure itself. If you found this helpful, let me know if you guys have any questions down below or simply just share your experiences because I'm curious and I'm still healing and recovery. I genuinely love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much who show support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.